Hi, what can I get you folks today?
I was just wondering, how many carbs are in this?
Why'd you ask about carbs?
I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm on the ketogenic diet.
What's that?
The ketogenic diet is a type of fad diet that involves low carbohydrate and high fat intake to shift the body's metabolism from using glucose as the primary fuel source to using ketones produced from fats.
I have been gaining a little weight. Maybe I should try the ketogenic diet. Hey doc, I'm thinking about trying the ketogenic diet. I want to lose a couple pounds.
You know, Steve, the ketogenic diet isn't as effective as you may think it is.
How come? Isn't fat used as the main energy source so we lose fat and weight? It sounds pretty simple to me.
Let me explain. Carbohydrates are broken down into glucose, which fuels cells and provides energy for various bodily functions. During the ketogenic diet, carbohydrates, your body's main source of energy, are being consumed in very low quantities. When you don't consume carbs, your body uses all of the glucose in the blood first, lowering your blood sugar. Next, the stored form of glucose, glycogen, is depleted from the liver. When you don't have any more glycogen left, protein is used and your muscles start to break down. Then the body turns to stored fat as a source of energy. Fatty acids are released, which leads to the production of ketone bodies. Once you reach ketosis, there is an accumulation of ketone bodies in the bloodstream, and now ketones become the primary source of fuel for the body. In a day of eating, fat intake should make up 20 to 30% of your total calories. In a ketogenic diet, around 70% of someone's total calories will be coming from fat. Carbs are limited, which results in fat being the main source of energy the body uses. People say because fat is the main source of energy, that body fat will be burned and weight loss will be facilitated. This rationale is wrong. High-fat diets actually are detrimental to our health. The World Health Organization has linked high-fat intake to obesity, heart disease, and certain cancers. Additionally, research studying high-fat diets have found links to heart disease and higher LDL levels in our blood. Calcium also plays a negative role in the ketogenic diet. Here's how it works. The extra broken down fat gets turned into ketone bodies so the body can use them later for energy. But ketone bodies are very acidic, which is a problem. For proper body functioning, the pH has to be neutral. It is not healthy when the pH is too basic or acidic, so a buffer is needed. Here is where calcium comes into play. Our bones use calcium to buffer ketone bodies, and this returns the pH back to neutral. So you might be thinking, what's the problem? Well, removing calcium from bones can have a negative impact over time. Our bones can become weak and it may lead to low bone density. Also, a calcium deficiency can lead to increased risk of osteoporosis, which is the thinning of the bones. So even though you want to lose weight, the ketogenic diet can have negative effects on your bones, and you don't want that. In terms of metabolism, the ketogenic diet eventually results in decreased carbohydrate and increased fat oxidation. You might think your body will immediately use fat as the primary energy source, leading to fat and weight loss. But this is not necessarily the case. There are two major pathways of energy production, the Krebs cycle and glycolysis. The Krebs cycle is an aerobic process, occurs in the mitochondria, produces a lot of ATP slowly, and involves the breakdown of all nutrients. Glycolysis is an anaerobic process, occurs in the cytoplasm, produces a small amount of ATP quickly, and relies on blood glucose and glycogen. These pathways are connected since glycolysis produces pyruvate, which produces acetyl coenzyme A and oxaloacetate, both of which are needed to start the Krebs cycle. And while Krebs involves the breakdown of all nutrients, it can rely primarily on fat if you train your body through aerobic exercise. So eating carbs could actually enhance fat burning. If you don't eat carbs, glycolysis will first rely on amino acids, then fat.
Wow. So if I want to lose fat, I should actually eat carbohydrates and regularly exercise?
Yes. You should eat healthy carbs like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, and regularly engage in aerobic exercises like running. By doing this, you will promote fat loss in your body in a healthy and effective way.